Hi, I am Deba Douglas, and welcome to Rex to Riches.
Started with rubble where dreams used to roam, a broken old mansion far from the home. Nail by nail we're stacking the gold, turning the dust into stories untold. From wrecks to riches we're building it strong, where silence once lingered now echoes a song. Oh, sand in the cracks, caught in a maze of my mind. I can't tell where I began. This home was sealed and building by
Con disco, coqui, no hay coqui, nada que no hay coqui, cintura.
No sé, ¿qué se va a pintar?
Vamos a tochar nomás, más.
¿Estilo más? Pero, no lo suelta, no lo suelta.
Ahí está, ¿ah?
Ahí está.
Okay. One window there, another window right here. You see when the window's done, it's looking mucho bonito. Now, see? You already got this 2x4 right here, so maybe this one, maybe put a little bit more this side. So the window is kind of this one, it's 35. Head, maybe right here. Right here. See? Right here. Because I don't want to put this up, this 2x4 out. Only cut this one, these two, and put another one right here, and that's it. We'll start that one. It'll work.
Okay, today is Father's Day, and we are 37 days into this house. So I decided to bring my husband and my kids and my wonderful niece and come and check out this house. Now, just know, Samson's only seen the house once, and now this is his second time. And my kids are brutally honest, so let's see what they think about this house. Tell me what you think, okay? Right. Brand new house. Mommy's been working on this for a while.
It looks good.
What do y'all think?
It looks good.
You like it?
I like it.
Naomi, you like it?
I'm gonna go.
You don't like it? Oh, you don't think it's pretty? I think one of my greatest joys is to be able to bring my kids out so they can see what the house used to look like and see the transformation. And I really want them to just you can do anything you put your mind to. And if you think you can't do it, just do it anyways. And overcoming fear. So it's something beautiful to watch them come and see mommy at work and see what this crazy world looks like.
Feel like airy.
Yeah, there's like warm
This room
in
is
the
very
house.
spacious. Very spacious. I like it.
Come on, baby. Me and Naomi gonna walk.
I have a good view of outside.
These are my extra touch that I put in my houses. And they're wood panel planks.
Panel plates.
Yeah, so you can see a little bit. So they're like little planks that I'm gonna put, and I'm gonna put them on the
Amy,
island.
where's your little pink car?
So it's gonna be all on the island, so it brings it so much color. Because I know it's like white, and it's kind of whitewashed out in here. But with that panel, I'm gonna put it right here at the bottom. It's gonna make it look really pop.
Okay.
And make it look really, really nice. And then this is a brand new room.
So you made this whole room.
I made this whole room.
Look at this, but look at the shower. It's gonna sell. Go in there. Look at that shower. Look at it's gonna sell.
Let's see how many of y'all can get in the
shower's
shower.
nice.
How many people?
Huge.
You're gonna wash your
Bigger
hands
than-
in there?
bigger than our
Good
shower.
job. You're gonna wash your hands. Everybody's in there.
Wow. Group
Yeah.
shower. Group
Yeah.
shower. Group shower. Group ready? Let's see if the water works.
No,
Please don't.
That's all right, there. We'll see if the water works. You ready? Guys, give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna go and jump in the shower.
Who says that?
You.
What I always say.
Don't slip.
Shouldn't jump in the shower, guys. That's
Safety violation.
Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all are crazy.
Come on.
Oh,
You
I
have a
need to
nice
go?
little
Okay, let's go.
closet or
Let's go.
whatever this is.
Let's go. So y'all like it overall?
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
So this is what
it's
mommy's
good.
been doing when you guys have been like, where's mommy? She's
It's
here
good.
trying to get
It's
this
good.
house together. It's almost done. It'll be ready by the end of this week. So they're gonna finish all the electrical. You see all these wires, they're coming out. These are where all the light switches and all the lights will come in. This is a ceiling fan. And then now it's just finishing up last minute stuff and we'll be done.
This was a ceiling fan?
That's where they're gonna put a ceiling fan.
Oh no, I only did microphone.
Oh, okay. We'll get you one, okay? You.
Hey.
Let me help you put it on. All right, so now you got a microphone. What you got to say? Oh, I love you. My little child.
Yeah, little bro.
This may be my hinges that I was looking for. Look, I found them. I found the hinges. Ooh, I was about to order some new ones, and they were in the drawer.
You know, I thought I looked in the drawer too.
Right here.
I can see the window.
They put.
Look, here's more. Did you look in the drawers? Did you look in the drawers?
I did.
Yeah, one
There's
job.
a lot of drawers to look through.
There was one job. One job.
So I counted 11.
I asked Daddy, go through the drawers and see if he can find any more of these.
What is this?
I have found my hinges and I have found the hardware. This is the hardware that goes right here. So that when you open the cabinet, you can open it.
Basically, he didn't do his job.
That's okay.
Today is Father's Day, so I'm allowed to make some mistakes.
He's allowed to make mistakes. Okay, everybody turn around. Okay, no lie. My family is a party. This is how they act every single day. That's where sometimes I'm like, my hair is on fire. But you know what? I stay laughing because everyone in my family is a character.
Really proud of my wife. She has a heart for serving. She has a heart for teaching. She has a heart for helping. And this is genuine. This is something that she does from her soul, genetically made up to just really help people. Whether it's helping deserving families get into a respectable, loving home that they can then build memories for generations. Whether it's helping her mentees through the course and teaching how to build generational wealth. Whether it be inspiring and helping her family, whether it's her siblings and or her kids. It all started because she said yes to her calling. She's an educator by trade. She's an educator by heart. But yet she decided to say yes to her calling. She unlocked the door to generational wealth. She's unlocked the door to her passion. She's excited about waking up every morning. She's excited about helping every morning. But ultimately, this is so much bigger than just what my wife does because this inspires all of our kids. This has given them a view into the possibility of just saying yes to your calling. Saying yes and being obedient to her calling through prayer, through fasting, through her relationship with God, and also with just following her heart. She's been able to unlock a world of possibilities that most people never even tap into because they live within a very small constraint and they're just surviving through the day instead of thriving and thinking long term. So super excited for my wife. This is another project you've been able to watch and see as she's gone through this process. Love you, sweetheart. Good job.
I'm proud that she helps people that are in need of help and that I have an opportunity to witness what she does for others. Watching her flip houses, it's a clear view of how I can do it and would make me want to do it because I already know how to do it. From following my mom's footsteps and how she can do things, I want to be able to do that same thing.
I'm the old school. Must be some magic glue inside these gentle walls.
Not a concert.
All right, so now it is go time. We do not have the house completely painted. We don't have it staging. So we only have a couple more days that everyone all in needs to get it done. So that is what we're gonna be doing these next 3 days so that we can get this house done. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I get to meet the girls. The house is completed and we have staging in And I can't wait to get their reactions to see what they think about the house.
So walking up to the house, I'm super excited to see everything that's been done. I was here a few days ago, but not everything was quite done yet. So as I walked up to the house, the first thing I noticed was the mailbox. It has the most beautiful decal right behind it to just make it pop. Ties the whole front of the house in together with the cedar accents, the black, the wood, everything is perfect.
Mailbox? That's perfect.
Wow, look at how beautiful this is.
It's colorful.
I love the color.
I love that she went with colors.
Yeah.
It makes the whole area just pop.
But
feel
just
really
everything
big.
together, like it's really complete.
Yes.
My first impression of the house, for one, the exterior looks great. That door is put in, and so all of the tiny details, like the mailbox, the big black door, the picture window, it's so inviting from the curb appeal.
Just every little hint. And I mean, I love that they put the planks. And this was a last minute idea that we were like, we had some leftover from another flip. I was like, you know what, let's try to make it work. I like it. And we used everything we had. And then we used the extra for the mailbox, just to give us a little bit of little extra touch.
Wow.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So good.
And these big handles.
Yeah, and the appliances, they will be here today. So I'm just waiting for them to bring the stove and the dishwasher. Okay, so you really can't see that there's something missing.
The dishwasher.
Yeah, you can't really even think about that's missing.
No. And the sink is big enough to the point where they may not care about it.
Right, because we got an oversized sink to offset not having a dishwasher. It looks so good.
It does. I'm like drawn to these. I like these.
Yes. Okay, I know you're waiting and you're trying to figure out, did we count and did we get this house done? And I am so confident and so excited to tell you that we got the house done in 40 days with 5 days to spare. When I tell you, like, I'm proud, the girls are proud, we are all proud that we did that. And you can do it too. Okay. Everything looks really good. I mean, the countertops, and see, I feel like this is what's gonna sell the house, is the fact that we put, instead of doing regular tile backsplash, you do the quartz backsplash.
Yeah.
Because it just makes everything just more luxury. You don't really see this at this price point. And then like these cabinets, like you can normally do like 36 inch, but if you do this 42 inch, it just makes it look like, oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful showcase.
Yeah.
I feel cabinets are like jewelry for the house. And then the hardware is like the diamonds. Don't you think so? Like,
Oh yeah, no, the gold definitely
You know?
brings a little bit out of luxury.
yeah.
Yes, the cabinet is your good canvas, and then we got the jewelry.
Right.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I love these cabinet handles.
Yeah. Okay, let's go look at the bathroom and the conversion. Remember the conversion that we did?
I'm excited for this.
Let's check out the conversion. Look at this room. What do y'all think?
They put the
What do y'all
doors.
think?
Look at this.
Crazy.
It's like night and day.
It is.
Like you would never have known. Like it feels like it's not the same place. They did such a good job with this.
Yes. Remember we were standing in this room for like 30 minutes trying
Yes,
to figure out
yeah.
how
and then
we
the
were
new
going to do
windows came out beautiful.
They put it in the perfect spot.
Yes.
Right in the middle.
Right in the middle. Like it was always here. This is gorgeous.
And the bed in the middle is like
Yeah.
chef's kiss.
Okay, so we got to check out the bathroom because you know my fear was about this toilet. So let me know what y'all think when you
Okay.
walk in. Do you see the toilet? Do you care to see the toilet?
There it is.
We have a toilet.
You forget about the toilet.
The master bathroom, my favorite part of the house. It is so much bigger than what you may think. With that little closet that we had to convert into a shower, into a bathroom, everything. It just tied it together. Even though we didn't do the double vanities, I still think the single vanity was just perfect. It's a nice big sink. The mirror is humongous. It's nice and tall. Everything just pulls together.
I love this. I like this big old shower.
Yeah,
Several people in there.
you can.
They
You
do
really
whatever
can.
they want in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I love this.
And we'll add a glass. We'll usually do that towards the end when we're about to close, once we are under contract. But
Okay.
think about, remember we were going to do 2 vanities, but what do you think about this, making it a single, but just utilizing the entire space on
There's
this
enough
wall?
space on both sides.
Yeah,
For them
it
to
really
have
does
some
pop. And right now, white oak is in. Like everybody wants white oak, so we were able to come up with like a lower brand of white oak, and it really pops with the same countertops.
I like it.
Yeah.
And it matches your tile really well. It has that
Yeah,
same
with those
gold.
around. Yeah.
It all ties in
It
really,
all
really
works
well.
together.
I think this shower made for tall people. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And this is up high, which I can also very much appreciate.
Yes. Always putting things up high makes everything just look more luxurious and elongated. Just always think high. Sorry for the short people, but
don't discriminate against us tall.
Okay, I have to show you what I had to do with the bathroom in this hallway. And I want you to let me know what you think about the sink, because we had to be really creative.
Let's see.
So tell me what you think
about
the sink.
Wow. I like that they utilize the space here.
Yeah.
There's not much here,
Yeah.
but they definitely made it happen.
They did what they can do.
Yeah. I was nervous because I usually hate small sinks. I always make fun of the mentees when they make a small sink, and I'm like, I gotta be creative.
Now you got a small.
Now I got a small sink.
But it looks good. I like that the bowl is big.
Yes. And then we had to move where the faucet comes out. Normally faucets are in the back, but we had to be creative.
But it looks really good.
They have a full bathroom.
And it doesn't look like it's as small as it
Yeah.
is. It looks like it could be bigger.
Yeah. It looks like it was intentionally done
For this way.
For this space. Yes.
I mean, given we were given this much room.
Right. Yeah.
I think goal accomplished.
I think it did too. And it all flows together.
Wow. Period. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I love the top.
Yes.
They look good.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to tell you a story. So I actually bought the wrong doorknobs for this. I actually bought the ones that are supposed to be for the doors, like regular closet room doors. And so I had these extra from the last house, and they were like regular hardware knobs. So all we did was just change the screws to be longer, and boom. You think it always came like that?
We have closet knobs.
We have so many.
Yeah.
The finish outs are beautiful. The cabinet hardware, the wood paneling, the pictures on the wall. I mean, it just looks great. The slab on the countertop, the tile on the bathroom walls. I mean, it just all flows, and it just looks like a beautiful home. Feels like the rooms feel big because they're white.
Yeah.
The paint is really good.
And so the paint color we selected really works really well.
Yeah.
That pure white. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. This looks so good.
It does.
Yes.
I want these pictures on the wall.
Yeah. It looks really good in here.
Yes. I like the cuts
Yeah.
in the door.
And I'm not one to always change doors, but it does look good when you do change them. And that didn't cost any much extra. I mean, I think we paid $2,700 and then another $800 to install.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
It was worth it.
And then I just bought the black hinges to just make it pop a little bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All your black hardware is like tying it together.
Mm-hmm. Doing the same thing over and over again, it makes it so much easier. Because we had a lot of stuff in the storage already.
Yes.
So it was easy to just
brought it here.
keep it going.
And consistency sells.
Consistency sells.
That sounds like my husband. I'm really not over that.
Consistency sells.
I want to change the color next time. Maybe the next one is like dark brown or dark.
See, we
Yeah,
did
but
dark
it's
brown and you
serious.
hated it.
I
Or you
did.
hate- but you-
Or like a dark blue, green, deep green.
Okay.
That's coming back. I feel like I see that.
So is your accent?
Yes. All right, let's see what they did with the clear out in here.
It looks clear.
I'm always amazed by how big this backyard is.
You did have a huge
Man,
backyard.
this is so nice.
They could put a tiny home back here.
You really can. Yeah.
And that fence is beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, all I think about is when I brought Samson, he kept saying like, this is going to be barbecuing backyard. Like, this is where they're going to barbecue.
that video.
And I see it now.
You can see
I
it.
can
You
see it
grill
now.
over here, put some patio
Yeah.
chairs,
Exactly.
kids and games
I
out
see
there.
it.
They're running around and
And there's a lot of shade. I mean, with these big trees,
That's
there's a
true.
lot of shade.
I don't feel like I'm standing in the sun.
No.
Do you want a house with a good barbecue setup and big backyard? This house is for you because it is humongous. You'll be able to grill outside. You'll be able to have a good 4th of July. it'll just be beautiful. The fence just makes it pop and bring everything together.
The last week is always the hardest because you're bringing everybody back to do the finish outs, and some of them are saying this person didn't do this right, and you're having to like logistically put the schedule together. But I'm so happy my guys were ready to just come and get it done. I had to go off on a couple of them, but they came in and did what they had to do.
They finished.
They did. And it came out really nice.
It did. It did.
The staging is just like the icing on the cake because that bright colors just brings it all in. They definitely knew the assignment.
I'm so excited.
Yeah. I will tell you, this house really brought the gangster out of me at many different times. And it just feels so good to walk in. It feels good. It looks good. I love the color combo that we put together, the little accents that we did. It just looks phenomenal. And I cannot wait for this to be a new home for a new buyer. This is a good rental too. So if it doesn't sell, I'll just rent this bad boy out.
Oh, there you go.
I know everything's gonna work.
It'll sell.
Yeah. Let's talk about this overview. I'm just happy we finished. I mean, that's really how I feel. But I do this often and I go through this roller coaster that, I'll be honest with you, when I first buy the house, I do have some second thoughts like, am I really gonna make it to the finish line in time? Is this really gonna work? But it always works out. I freak myself out. I freak my team out. I freak my husband and my kids out. But it always works out and everybody's happy at the end. But there were a lot of up and down roller coasters. We weren't having things that would fit. Sometimes the guys weren't showing up on time, but that's just part of the game. And I think it always makes you better. I learned a lot in this situation and I'm gonna keep learning as I continue to do more flips. But I feel like this is like number 100 plus for me. But I still go through the roller coaster because it's just, every house is different. Let's go over the numbers because I know you've been watching and you're nosy and you wanna know, okay, how does the shakeout work out? So let's do a recap. I bought the house for $110,000. My rehab budget was 70 grand. I brought 7,000 of my own money to the table when I bought it. And we are going to list the house for $245. That's a basic comp in this area. And so when you do the whole shakeout, realtor fees and all of those things, not to mention my hard money lender gave me 70 grand for the rehab, but I only spent 45,000 because I was the GC. So you save money, a lot of money if you can GC it, but you gotta know what you're doing. But ultimately, once you take out realtor fees and all the other fees, I should walk away in my pocket making about 50 grand on this one house in literally 40 days.
So I absolutely love being involved in this project. I know we have many, many more to come, so I guess we'll see what's next.